Yes, we're back on Dailies today, part 2. Part 1 happened earlier at 6:10 this morning. It's time for the part 2. If you missed out on the headlines, they are there on our Twitter page. They're also there on our Facebook page as well. Nigeria Info 99.3 is our page on Facebook. Almost 200 comments on that particular post on Facebook. If you're on Twitter, it's at Nigeria Info FM. You can follow us right now. Let me know what you think about the headlines we brought you earlier today. Feel free to go there at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter, Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment, so you can also share your thought with me in the comment section of the live stream on Facebook and the live stream on YouTube as well. We're also using our WhatsApp portal. The WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805. That is 0809 597 5805 on WhatsApp. All right. So, Lagos, welcome back to Dailies today on Nigeria Info, the nation's #1 talk station. I am Sheriff Quadry. I'll be taking your thought from the telephone line as well. 0700 993 993 993. That is 0700 993 993 993. For those that missed out on the headlines this morning, I'm going to go over a few of the headlines right away so you can have an idea. The headlines that we brought you earlier today from the Tribune newspaper: court acquits mentally unstable man of rape, murder in Ondo. From this day, again, police warn against fresh end SARS protests. That's the This Day newspaper. Again, police warn against fresh end SARS protest. From the Punch today, no resumption until FG pays withheld salaries. ASU, the Punch, no resumption until FG pays withheld salaries. ASU. From Daily Sun, ASU suspends COS over Pastor Odumeje. Daily Times newspaper this morning, newspaper cool warning: Brote desperate to save service chiefs, elders. The Guardian for you: we need new constitution to tackle challenges. Babalola tells Buhari. The Guardian: we need new constitution to tackle challenges. Babalola tells Buhari. And Daily Trust: FG starts 30,000 naira grants to drivers, cart pushers, keke and Okada riders. These are all the stories this morning from the papers. I'm going to start with the Facebook comment this morning. So let's begin with comment from Facebook, and then we will go to the telephone. Maolebara, Dr. Mrs. Maolebara from Owerri says, I'm not an alarmist, an apologist, or rabble rouser. Without being a geographer or even a climatologist, I can most times predict, looking at the sky, and confidently say it may rain or not. The blind man may not know whether it is cloudy, bright, or dark, but he knows when it is hot or cold, rainy or sunny. There is fire on the mountain, and the tide is blowing. God's anger is high, and very soon this story will be told. That Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebara from Owerri this morning. IKP Igop on Facebook says, because he is mentally unstable, that's the main reason why he should not be freed. That's what she's trying to say. And the Canada team says, that same police does not know that hunger. Okay, Aniakan, thank you for your message. Appreciate it. All right. Let me move away from Facebook right away. Keep your comments coming in. I can see them. They are dropping. I can see them. But let's quickly take some calls. In 60 seconds is all you've got if you called me this morning. And please turn off your radio. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Adegoke from Lucky.
Welcome, Adegoke.
Personally, I think the answers for the protesters should change their strategy this time.
Okay.
We know the too much bloodshed that have been made during the protests. Now, I think they should think of is virtually online, which they can actually do.
Online protests.
Yes.
Okay.
They can mobilize themselves. Okay, for those banks that were involved in freezing their accounts. NSAS protesters boycott those banks. Remove your money from their bank.
Okay.
That's one.
Hello, Adegoke. Oh, Adegoke is gone. Thanks for calling me, though. Hello, good morning to you.
Sheriff, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Sheriff, it is only any government that they know that they're not doing fine can stop protesting their country.
Okay.
Once this Nigeria is concerned and everybody knows what is happening, the youth must rise up and show government their mind,
Okay.
not by violence. Let them go eat in peace, and police have to protect them. See, when these people start, and this police do not protect them,
Okay.
fighting them, that's then we see that these people will come back against them. But but once they are moving, the police are following them. Everything will go well. You understand me?
Right.
This is a country. It belongs to every one of us. We must show whether we are doing not good or not. For the service chiefs,
Yeah.
Brutai know that he's not doing well. His people telling him that he's not doing well. They're in war. Yet from his counterpart, this thing is happening. He's supposed to vanish all this problem of killing there. Thank you.
Thank you, too, for calling me. Appreciate it. All right. I'll be going to the YouTube to go take some comments right away. We're streaming live on that platform. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Sheriff. Sorry, let me turn my radio off.
Please do.
I'm sorry.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
You have Chukwebuka on the line.
Welcome.
I'm going to say or repeat what I said earlier. What amazes me most is some of us or people that have come of age, because we're talking about youth. Are we not Nigerians as well? How many of your children will you send out to go and join this youth to go and protest and go and die? How many will people send out?
Right.
It's not enough to be in the comfort of your house and be saying that the youth should go. When you knew what happened the last time, people can protest without even blocking the road, without causing mayhem. Which protest has been peaceful in Nigeria for once, or in Lagos for once? That will not be hijacked by the hoodlums again. Sorry if I rest my case, I beg.
Thank you for calling me. I appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning.
No, good morning.
Good morning to you.
This Williams.
This is who?
Williams.
Williams. Welcome, Williams. Talk to me. What's your story?
Sheriff, what your word?
Oh, Williams.
You see this, actually, now, they're talking about fresh and SARS protest. Because if you really look at it, even the one that they protested for, that the woodlums hijacked from the guys, you see that till now, there is no anything that has been done. Even the IG, the Inspector General of Police, even try to stop those that are sitting on the panel to checkmate what happened in the past in the times of police brutality.
Okay.
But if you really look at it, it's like this country, let's say this government, they don't really have anything. They don't really have any future plan for this country. They just outside their own purpose.
Okay.
Because till now, the president has not said anything about what happened in the past.
Williams, I wish we could continue with your call, but the network is quite not good enough. Aziz Olaziz on Twitter is here and he's talking. He says, we don't need any protest now, and I discover that most of the so-called Nigerian youths aren't cultured well at all. No more respect for elders. Any little advice, they tag you as government supporters and started cursing. It is worrisome for them. No leadership trait at all. That's Aziz Olaziz. Also jumping on the NSAS protest headline there. Let's get to the phone lines. Hello, good morning. I think we lost that call. Let's pick another call right away. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello?
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Joshua. I'm calling from Aja.
Joshua, what's your headline? We lost Joshua's call. Joshua, just try and call me back if you can. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Comrade Ayegame Felix calling from Oregon.
Welcome, Comrade Felix. What's your story?
I want to comment on the SARS.
Okay.
And if you actually look at the past protests,
Right.
you can see that the people that were involved in that protest actually passes through some rigorous issue that have not been addressed
Okay.
normally.
Okay.
And the government pretended that they want to address it, which to me I would have believed will give them the strong. Because calling for you to come out, you to come out, you to come out. We know the kind of nation we belong. We know what will happen at the end. We lost some people. We want to lose more. I would have advised if truly the youth I saw on the streets of Nigeria are really ready to take over this nation. 3 years is just at the corner.
Okay.
Why can't you just exercise patience
And just wait?
We are not ready to ourselves from now till then. We do the needful instead for us to go and risk our life, kill ourselves or nothing. Even during the protest, I saw what they were doing. If you are protesting, you are blocking the other man that want to go free for his own personal business.
60 seconds. Thank you so much for talking to me. Oluwo S. Collins on Facebook, because we're streaming live on Facebook, by the way. We're streaming live right there, so you can go and drop your comments, and I will take them. I'll put everything together. Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and Instagram as well is in the mix. Oluwo S. Collins says, Sherry, this is my first time seeing you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. It's good to see you too. No, it's good to hear from you. Nkechi Osanebi says, the police should please protect the protesters to avoid hoodlums taking over. That's Nkechi's comment on that. Rafiu Eja says, envy any protester think that police officer is their target. I should rethink is not going to be business as usual. I don't understand what you're saying. But Rafi, thank you. Eddie Murphy says, I'm 100% in support of the planned protest. In fact, I will be ready to protest as well. Eddie Murphy on Facebook. Right there. Let's see if we can get some more calls in. Hello, good morning to you. We lost that call. Dailies today, good morning to you. Where are you calling me from? We lost that as well. Let's jump on another one quickly. The lines are buzzing. Hello. We lost that as well. We're going to jump on another one. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Sherry. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
You're welcome back.
Thank you.
What really happened to me, this is Quadry from Ogun State.
Welcome.
I'm not in support of this protest.
Okay.
You know why I said so?
Tell me.
Because the one we got before, the crisis, we will not be able to recover from it.
Okay.
Me, I'm not in support. Please let them, if there's any other way, because I like what youth are doing, though. Not that I don't like it. We have to fight for our rights. But this one now will cause serious riots. In my area, you know, in Edo State now, everywhere now in Edo State is a crisis because court boys are taking over the whole Edo State.
Court boys, Abby.
Yes.
Yes, now.
Please tell them.
Yes, now.
Tell them to stay calm first, please. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Thank you. I'm going to YouTube to go take some thoughts off of YouTube because we're streaming live on YouTube as well. So let's get some YouTube comments in. Philip Mwokoro says, I'm not in support of the protest. What's the guarantee that it will not be hijacked? Patrick Omotayo Ata on YouTube says, the thugs know what they make during the protest and ready to... okay, all right. And he's worried about the number of guns, illegal guns in circulation. Patrick Motayata, thank you. Omuhalu Aloy says we must have a peaceful protest today. That's Omuhalu Aloy who is sharing that opinion. Adila Shinkoya says the street protest should stop for now and change their strategy. If not, the youths will not achieve their purpose and it will be like a carnival. God help us. God help our youth. Dele Oshinkoya. Later this morning, a couple of minutes away, we'll be having three guests on the show to talk about this planned second wave of NSAS protest to commence today. Planned to commence today, not that it will commence today, because we don't know whether it will commence today or not. We'll be having Achike Chude Curtis Adigba, who will be bringing the legal perspective into the conversation, and of course Alistair Wilcox. These three gentlemen will be joining the conversation at 8 o'clock this morning to share their thoughts on this all-important conversation that we're bringing your way. In the meantime, the headlines are still out. 7:50 is the time from our studios this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Yes, it's Tayo DYO.
Welcome, Tayo. What's your story?
Sheriff, this protest, me, I'm fully in support.
Okay.
For those who are calling that because of death recorded, no pain, no gain. There is nowhere you can achieve anything without the painful aspect of it.
Is it the right time? Like Governor of Kogi said.
In fact, it should not stop. It shouldn't have even stopped. It should have been going on. You see, if this sort of thing have been in the north, you see, they will keep coming out. That's why I like Northerners. They don't give up. They will keep coming out. If you keep 20, 30 will come. If you keep 30, 40 will come.
But this shouldn't be about violence. This shouldn't be about destruction.
It is not violent.
It shouldn't be about denying other people.
I don't even like people tagging this protest as if it was a violent protest.
Because it's likely to be hijacked. That's the worry of most people.
Yes, and that is why the security forces should do their work. They should give back up to the protesters. But you can't stop people from protesting.
Okay.
This government is a failed government. People have to find a way to bring out their anger, and
60 seconds.
The only way
Thank you.
they can see it, not
Thank you.
online protesters.
Thank you, Tayo. It's nice talking to you. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
How are you this morning?
Very well. How are you?
I'm fine. Patrick is calling from Okota.
Good to have you.
Yeah. I think it has come to be known that it's only a protest that this government is willing to listen to. If you take a rundown of the 5-for-5 acceptance.
Right.
Hello?
Right.
Are we hearing of anything that the government is doing to address the threat of protests by now? Are we hearing anything? All we hear now is clamp down, frustration, for closing of account and so on and so on, arrest and here and there. Remember the statement of the president when he said that they quickly accepted their 5-point demand. Didn't mean that it was a weakness from the side of the government. Is that how a government is supposed to make a statement? First of all, you evaluate the reason for this protest. Go back to the drawing board and look at what has been going wrong in the last 5 years of this administration. Then you come out and address and even make a formal apology and begin to tell the youth, this is where we want to go, how we want to go about this. But all this is not being done. All we hear is no more protest. If we are really into democracy, please let us practice democracy to the core. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. I'm going back to Facebook right away. Youth should be allowed to protest, provided the protest is peaceful. Police should stop threatening the youths, but they should ensure the protesters don't go out of control. The country is absolutely not doing well under PMB. Matthew sent that in on Facebook. Jonathan Onyea on Facebook says NTAS campaigners should join the process in 2023 as 2023 is around the corner. For me, it's a no-no for street protests as we're still nursing the wound of the first protest. That's Jonathan Onyea on Facebook. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ruben from Yaba.
Talk to me, Ruben. What's your story?
It's still on the NSAS protest.
Okay.
I just laugh at my people, It's like they don't know what democracy is all about. Okay. Democracy, right to protest. The police also have right to protect the protesters from hoodlums. And they are saying that we should wait until 2023. And I asked them, it's part of the miseducation about democracy. Because how can you tell us that we should wait? Do they think that democracy is just all about every 4 years, carry your PVC? They think it's about just PVC and just go and sit down and look. No. Democracy is a continuous process. Okay. You don't sit down. You don't sit down and just be looking. You have to check the government. There are people that they have their career is to protest. In France, all over the world, they have their career is to protest. Whenever there's a protest, they go there and they do it. So it should be our lifestyle here. Okay. It should be part of our life. Okay. It should be something that you should be used to.
All right.
So the end protest, if the end protest continues,
all right,
and it continues for
60
forever.
seconds. Thank you.
Change is
Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning. Hello, are you there? I'm sorry, but we need to need to go over. I can't hear you because you're too low, really. Let's quickly go over to WhatsApp and take some WhatsApp messages right away. Okay, please call me back if you can. You're too low, and my fader is at the highest right now. All right, do call me back if you can. Let's go to WhatsApp. Okay, thank you for your kind words. You didn't add your name to the message, but thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see who else we've got here. Please, we can't afford another protest, though. We're yet to recover from the last one, please. We should have learned from the last one. Crime has increased. The rate is no longer safe. The state is no longer safe, and guns now on the street. Can't we enjoy this Christmas in peace? Okay, I got you. Thank you for the message there. Appreciate it. Let's take another one quickly right away. How can I know your Twitter handle? Okay, Twitter handle is at Nigeria Info FM. That's at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. If you're tweeting me, hashtag Nigeria Info MCF is the hashtag you need to add to your tweet so I can be able to read it on this show. Okay, but our handle is at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. Okay, let's see. Kenneth from Agodoigbe says it's a shame that the police are trying to stop the scheduled protest today, even they are supposed to protect. And they're supposed to protect the protesters. That's Kenneth who sent that in this morning. Let's get back to Twitter and take some tweets right away. We've got loads of tweets coming in right now. I'll just see if I can take like 3 or 4 of the tweets that have coming so far. Let's see who is here. Omori Gospel says, please tell to... I don't understand what you're saying here. Maury, I think you jumped a couple of words, not just one word. I think a couple of words you jumped to try and look at your tweet and send it back to me. Let's see if we can take Dada's tweet. Can our government get serious and stop wasting resources meant for development as palliatives? 30,000 naira for what? Adaladimeji is commenting on that. Budget on Twitter says... Sheriff, please try and recap Saturdays and Sunday papers since this show is not on in those 2 days. And he says, well, we usually take every messages as much as she takes call, but you take 1-2 messages and that's all. But that's not true. I'm not sure you've been listening to this show. I get what you're saying, maybe perhaps I've not been taking your messages, but if you've been listening, you see that I take messages, go to the calls, take messages, go to the calls. So, budget, calm down, calm down. Don't be spreading fake news. Ozili Emmanuel Hime says, you don't want the youth to continue entire protests and you still don't want to do the right thing. Nigeria is a joke. Police Nigeria, that's police. It is your right to protect peaceful protesters and arrest people who want to disrupt the peaceful protesters. Ozili Emmanuel Hime pulled that across. It's 7:58 from our studios right away. Let's squeeze in one more call. Hello, good morning to you. Oh, yeah, that caller is no more there. Let's see if we can get one more call in, then we will prepare for the news at 8. Good morning to you.
Collins.
Good morning.
Collins.
My name is Sheriff.
Mr. Sheriff, my brother. You see this SARS matter, it will not go work. You know why?
Why?
Because as at present now, that first protest where they protest, the youth, they want them. Because I'm a tailor now, all policemen now are not so uniform. So, yes, now all policemen now, but I did my shop now, sir. I know how many policemen they sold their uniform as Christmas cloth for my shop.
Hey.
You understand? So, if they want to find another thing when they say they want end, not be SARS again, because that one, they don't win that one. Me and you, Sheriff, no say, that SARS, they win that protest. But for now again, this is Christmas season. I may all those idiots may they not try that rubbish because we
no, let's not call people names. Waiting. Be coming down now, waiting. Calm down first. Thanks for calling me, Sha. Chukuyem, apologies for that, by the way. Chukuyem Masabo says, my opinion is everyone living in this country by now should be on the streets all over the country protesting the current conditions the administration has subjected us to anyways. 2023 is around the corner. Okay, thank you for your thought. Let's prepare for the news. Stay here.
Leading the conversation.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.